Cruise in elegance and sophistication in the ultimate driving machine. Experience unmatched style and power in the latest and greatest from BMW. Visit BMW of Clear Lake online today or come in and test drive your next sedan or SUV.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Chat, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We'll be starting shortly. Yes, this is a sponsored segment. Yes, sir. Sure is, brother. It sure is. Mm. Ba-ba-na-na, ba-na, bum. Did I put that right? Let me check real quick. Yeah, sir. Alrighty, chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing amazing. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm the Potato King. I'm DPK. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Feel free to drop a like, follow, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. Don't forget to use code DPK when buying credits, V-Bucks, cosmetics, bundles, battle passes, or at checkout when buying any game from the Epic Store. Use code DPK. It really does help me out. It doesn't cost you any extra to use code DPK. Again, welcome in. Chat, we are sponsored for an hour. This is a paid segment by Forgotten RuneScape. Forgotten RuneScape is a up and coming MMORPG. It's gonna have really cool things for it, like NFTs that allow you to earn for your gameplay, and being able to own different assets and being able to trade those assets for different things. The game will be available to test on December the 18th to the 20th, so feel free to make sure you guys check out the link in the pinned comment, which will take you to their X, which is their Twitter account. You'll be able to learn a little bit more about the game. We'll probably be taking a look at their Twitter for a bit, learning a little bit more about the game. We were supposed to co-stream this yesterday, and I just wasn't here. I did not have the ability to be out here. I was enjoying dinner with my lady and family and her parents, siblings. We went to go eat at this Colombian place called Mi Pueblito, and that's where we went to have a little bit of dinner. So I managed to get in contact with Forgotten Runiverse. They were totally okay with me doing this a day after or whenever I got some time. So big shout out to Forgotten Runiverse for being able to work with me. It was some like last minute uncalled for, so it happens, things happen, and yeah, that's just how it be. But welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys joining in. Richie, Bobs, and Cricks, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing. Don't forget to drop a like, as it's free as well to drop a like, and it helps the community and the chat grow. So if you want the stream and you want to see new people out here, make sure to drop a like. It's free to do that. Wait, like? Yes, Sirski. I'm great. What about you? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. But yes, this is a sponsor stream, Richie. Make sure you guys read those titles. If you're wondering what we're gonna be doing or what is what, don't miss out on reading those titles. Most importantly, read those titles. There's nothing for you guys to redeem, Bobs. I also don't give out moderators. There's a lot of people that haven't been here supporting and they want to redeem moderators. I'm not giving out moderators anymore, broski. You gotta earn it by being here, brother. I gotta make sure you're in here. If you're not stopping by, there's nothing to redeem. But yeah, chat, we're gonna get into it. Hopefully you guys have been having an amazing day. Appreciate y'all. Give me a quick second, real quick. OG doesn't mean anything if you're not out here supporting, brother. OG does not mean anything to me. What matters to me is that people are out here supporting, brother. Alrighty, chat. It's time to get going. They are bringing some food. My parents, my uncles, my aunt ordered some pupusas, which is a traditional food from El Salvador. We're gonna be eating some pupusitas while I watch this as well. So big W's. And yeah, chat. Appreciate y'all joining. Everybody on TikTok, don't forget to drop that juicy like, as it does support the stream very much. Alrighty, chat, time to get started. Chat. Here we go. This game also, again, like I said earlier, is an MMORPG. You guys might be wondering, what the f is an MMORPG? Well, it means massive multiplayer online role-play game. So there's thousands of players in a server or in a world, and RPG means role-play game. What does it mean by role-play? Meaning that you have missions, there's things to collect, there's upgrades, abilities, construction, and a little bit of everything. So should be nice and chill to check out this event. So again, the game will be available to test before it goes global. It's gonna be on December the 18th to the 20th, so that's gonna be pretty lit. But yeah, chat, hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Again, this is a sponsor segment. I did get sponsored for the next hour to be out here, you know, reacting, giving my thoughts, and showcasing this live event to you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy as much as I'll be enjoying and vibing out with the community. Here we go.
This is Geo's.
What's up, Geo?
I'm here to welcome you all to Runiverse Direct. It's rare to find a game that so perfectly blends the new.
Chat, if you guys can't hear the video or something like that, please let me know.
It brought me back to my childhood. Long days, crazy nights spent raiding World of
Warcraft. I've never played World of Warcraft, but I did play a little bit of RuneScape. But RuneScape doesn't compare to WoW, that's for sure.
Never made any memories with. Fighting monsters, taking down bosses.
I kind of wish I would have gotten into WoW back then.
The Geos carried.
I just didn't have a PC back then, and also I just wasn't really into those sort of games.
Runiverse Direct, powered by Ronin.
Runiverse Direct.
Welcome, one and all, to the Runiverse Direct. I am Ryan.
Ryan, what's going on, my brother?
Excited to have you with us today. Whether you've been a fan from day one or this is your first time hearing about the Runiverse,
did find out about Runiverse not too long ago.
We have a little bit of everything for you today. Teasers, reveals, recaps of what's been built so far, and all the gritty details in between.
It'd be nice to get the opportunity to play this game on the 18th through the 20th. Hopefully I can put a little bit in there to play the game and check it out, man.
First, let's introduce you to the talented team of developers that are making Forgotten Runiverse a reality. Bisonic has assembled a world-class crew with deep experience in development and publishing. Their team has successfully done it all at every level, from indie games to AAA licensed IPs and decade-long running live service titles.
Boys,
Bisonic
easy. Look at DPK.
In Web3
that's the bro. Dreams do come true. I'm out here getting paid to react, to showcase. I love this. This is definitely what I wanted to do for a long time, so it's nice to have these sort of opportunities.
If you tweet using hashtag
yes, sir. I did that.
Entered for a chance to win a Runiverse.
Yes, sir.
So make sure to tweet.
So basically, you earn different locations of the land, and it's your land. You can sell, you can trade what you build, which is gonna be cool.
Called Forgotten Runes Wizards Cult. And it was a collection of wizard character NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain.
Ethereum.
Success, and we quickly amassed a community of fans of the might and magic, fantasy genre. Our community, or our cult, as we
The
call
Forgotten
them,
Cult.
began creating art and lore around these characters that they owned. And together,
So it
we
started as
to
an
build a world.
NFT,
And as we built this
and
world,
then they
our
started
cult
building a
started
game for
exploring
it.
new
That's
ways
actually
to
really
bring
cool.
life to the characters that they own. Twitter and Discord and various places all over the internet began to be filled with new ways of this sort of wizard role playing. And so I think what's really exciting is that this game is going to be yet another way that this role playing can occur. A core
That's cool. So you
message
own your little
of
character, and
the
you're like,
project
that's
is this
your
idea
actual
of
own
putting your
character
mark on
in the world.
to create.
So
a
they're
sort of
all
eternal
magicians? They're all
memory,
this is
of
all
your
magic?
time on Earth. And of course the blockchain is the perfect medium, the perfect immutable medium to preserve any mark you want history to remember.
Bro, I got that squeaky ass voice, bro. No cap.
Community created lore and these stories. Sort of one of the core storylines in the game and in the project itself is this idea that in our future, maybe not too long from now, there will be this sort of technological singularity event, and it will transform the very fabric of reality as we know it. Very many people might describe it as magical. And so when you have a world that has magic in it, there's going to be those who can wield that magic, and they will be called the Forgotten Runes Wizards Cult.
W's. I like that.
For those who don't know, Forgotten Runes
Hey, what's up,
is
Danilo?
a fantasy MMORPG based on the Forgotten Runes IP. Pushing the boundaries of what an open world RPG can be.
Is this loud
Runiverse
enough?
Isn't just about completing your dailies. It's about truly shaping your environment through cooperation with other players. In the Runiverse, you're not just playing, you're creating and owning your progress. Every player has the power to truly leave a mark on this ever-expanding universe. At its heart, the Runiverse blends adventure, strategic, ATB-based combat, building, crafting, and trading to create a game experience where in-game achievements translate to tangible rewards through a
Tangible.
create-to-earn model.
What does tangible
Our
mean?
vision is bold: to build an MMORPG where players don't just interact with the world, but own it by creating powerful items, building sprawling settlements, and contributing to the actual lore of the game. Plus, players will be able to mint anything they create or earn. Almost anything. We've had incredible success.
I need to
with
learn a
our
little
early
bit
playable
more
events and have
about
learned a lot from our
like
players' feedback.
NFTs. I know minting
With
is
over
like
90,000 registered users, our community grows
I don't know
stronger
what
by
mint.
the
I
day.
feel like I do know.
This
I
is just the
learned a
beginning.
little bit
Because
about
Forgotten
minting, but
Runiverse
like
is
I
meant to be an
forgot like
iterative,
what it was.
ever-expanding world built alongside player feedback. The
I
team
think
has
minting
an
means that
incredible
you
vision
can
for the
put
game,
it up on the
and
chain
next
and you
step
can
in our
sell it.
journey
I
is
believe.
our global early access
I don't know the
launch in
terminology.
Q1
I saw that there's like the floor for something is going
I'm
up,
John Olson,
and
narrative designer for
I'm not
Forgotten
sure.
Runiverse. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about
What's going on, John?
specializations, dungeons, and rumors in the Runiverse.
Oh, I like this little shelf.
So in this era of the Forgotten Runiverse, much of the world has been overtaken
magic.
by the quantum shadow.
Quantum
An
shadow.
impenetrable cloud of chaotic improbability. To push back the encroaching quantum shadow, players collect essences that they use to stabilize memories in the
Chad,
form
this
of forging
event was
crystals
live
that allow them to
yesterday.
access
I
a
couldn't get
reliable
to
form of
it like
magic
yesterday.
called spells.
So we're here
As the quantum
today.
shadow
Again, if
recedes,
you're
players will
supporting,
be able
thank
to
you. I
explore
appreciate
more
your
and more
support.
of the open world. In the open world, players will encounter rumors that will lead them to all sorts of activities like dungeons, events,
This sort of like
and
art style my
specializations.
girlfriend loves.
Specializations are the core of how you will
We
refine
played
and
similar games
personalize
to
your
this.
wizard's abilities in the Runiverse's color-themed magic system. You can think of specializations like prestige classes, which give your character access to unique spells, special stat buffs, and it's all fully integrated into the Runiverse's crafting system. When it comes to questing in the Runiverse, we use what we call the rumor system. The rumor system is somewhat unique in that it allows for multiple entry points to quest lines. Basically, when you're out in the open world and you talk to NPCs, maybe you come across an item or an event, you might get a rumor logged into your journal.
That's cool.
This is a way
So instead of calling them
creating a more
essentially
discovery-based
quests
system,
or missions, you
harkening back
rumors.
to
That's
older
pretty cool.
MMOs like RuneScape. Dungeons are a key feature in the Runiverse.
Dungeons.
These are narrative-based.
So there's 4
handcrafted
people in a
challenges.
dungeon so
They
far,
are
from what I can
instanced.
see. I saw
You'll
4
go
characters
in
get
with
in
a
there.
party and attempt to complete a run.
So it's like
from
a
beginning to
turn-based.
end. We've put a lot of effort into trying to make these as replayable as possible by creating decision points within the dungeons that will allow you to sort of tailor future runs to what you want to accomplish. We also have the Omen system, which we've
Working in
recently
progress,
introduced,
subject to
which
change.
allows for endgame content where you can increase
Omen.
the difficulty and increase the
Oh,
rewards.
yeah, that's
of a
pretty
given
cool.
dungeon.
Definitely got to
This
make
is
it a
just
little
the
bit
start
tougher for the
rumors
hardcore
and
players.
dungeons, and we've got a lot in store. We look forward to introducing a lot of new features and new content in future updates of the Runiverse.
I've been in Web3 a long time, and I accepted long ago that most people who buy NFTs do so to make money. They'll say that they love the art or the team or the community
he has
or the
the
utility,
freaking
but really that's just code
these
for
NFT
they
monkeys.
hope other people will like that stuff enough that it'll create demand.
Those
and
were
make
big
price.
for a while.
There are very few projects.
Well, there's
that
probably
you could
still,
call
you
a
know,
genuine
big.
exception to this, but
Big.
Forgotten Runes is one of them. When you go into the Forgotten Runes Discord, you don't find a bunch of degenerate gamblers that are all talking about how to hype up the floor price. What you find instead are a bunch of nerdy Dungeons and Dragons playing fun, intelligent, awesome people that are there because they actually want to be. And they own their wizards because that's who they want to be.
That's
The
cool.
team
So
itself is
I wonder
building
if
like
you can
crazy.
start with like a
They're
free
creating
wizard.
a full-fledged MMO. They're putting out a TV show with
Or
the
you
creator
have
of
to
John
buy
Wick.
a
They're
wizard
publishing
NFT
comic
to
books,
get
doing
into the
real
room.
life and digital events, and they show up over and over again. They're genuinely building. Forgotten Runes is everything that I've always wanted Web3 and NFTs to actually
So
be.
Web3 means
It's
what?
membership.
Web
It's
browser
a club.
style?
It's a cult. And
Yes.
when you join, you don't regret it.
Okay.
For decades, the most valuable fantasy franchises have been built on the creativity of their fans. The art, the stories, and worlds fans create drive massive cultural value, but they've never been able to capture that value themselves. Today, we're changing that paradigm through our partnership with the Arcane Foundation and the XP token. This isn't just another game token. It's the foundation for the first decentralized fantasy
XP
franchise
token.
at scale. It powers both our game economy and our IP creation system, ensuring
SXP
creators
token
can earn
ensures
from their
IP and
contributions.
creators'
Through
contribution.
XP, every quest completed, every item crafted, and every story written in the Book of Lore feeds back into a
I like this little
sustainable creative
pixel art. Would
economy.
be nice
If
to
you
get a
write
little
the next
pixel
great
art
story
character
or
for
create the
me.
next legendary character, you can capture real value from your creativity. In the Runiverse game, XP
Mint.
powers a sophisticated
Minting.
economy of land ownership and item creation. But unlike traditional game tokens, XP also enables true ownership of the
Get
creative
involved with
process
the involving
itself.
the lore
From
of the
lore writing,
RuneScape.
character
You own
development,
and could
to world
earn
building.
from.
Arcane is the perfect partner
I
for
just
Forgotten
read too
Runes because
slow.
we're both dedicated to decentralized world building. Through the Arcane Foundation's technical infrastructure, the game's economic design, and the community's stories, we're establishing the economic foundation for a new kind of fantasy franchise. One where the community that creates value actually captures that value.
Runiverse.
I wonder what this new partnership could mean for the Runiverse. And don't forget to enter our raffle by tweeting
this
hashtag
Gregu?
Runiverse Direct.
Grogu?
Post it 3, 4, or 5 times.
Or is
Elon
this
can't stop
Yoda?
you.
No, right? It's
Now
not
let's
Yoda.
gear up for another Runiverse Direct review.
I like those plushies.
What's up, guys?
Yo,
Here it
let's
is, your
go,
boy
Kagi.
Kagi, the CEO of Runiverse.
Oh, this is the
Runiverse,
CEO?
Are we seriously not going to tell them
W's.
that Quanta is the in-game token?
Please stand by. Hey, yo.
Whoa, KG, you don't get to leak this. I get to leak this.
Anatomy
yes,
of
there's
a
a
soul.
token. The ticker is XP.
Anatomy
and
of a
Quanta, our
wizard.
in-game currency, is a representation of XP. So level up.
I like
get
those
ready.
posters
Gonna
behind
throw to
him.
Michael.
Those are
He's gonna
really
give you
nice,
some more
actually.
details. Bear out.
Those are some cool posters.
Let's dive into something brand new that's going to
Oh,
have
this
a
is the
massive
Elder
impact
Scrolls
on the
Online
universe.
poster right there.
We're going to talk about Quanta. Quanta is a versatile in-game currency with multiple applications extending beyond the core gameplay loop to focus on player customization, community engagement.
I should probably get
and
more plushies, bro.
non-essential
Those
game
plushies are
enhancements.
nice. They got
This
the
currency
mushroom
allows
power up.
players to interact with the game in creative, new, socially driven ways. So,
Ya
what can
dijeron,
you do
yes,
with Quanta?
sir.
Well, it plays a key role in several aspects of the game. First, item minting. Players can bid Quanta for priority in a rate-limited minting queue. Next, building construction. Players spend Quanta to build structures on their land to earn more Quanta when other players use those structures.
Yes, sir.
And finally, building upgrades. You can upgrade the buildings that you've built to improve your Quanta earning potential by attracting more players to those buildings with improved recipes and facilities. Players won't just be using Quanta, they'll be earning it as well. Let's look at two of the ways you can earn Quanta. Starting with land usage. Quanta is earned based on player engagement.
My question, I guess, is you have to buy Quantum, or can you start for free?
Chance of earning Quanta when
That's
a player
my question.
interacts with their plot. Quanta is also
Like, can you start with like a free wizard?
where it's a
Maybe
potential
you
additional
earn
reward
Quantum to buy
gacha
your
rolls.
your
Well, they can't reveal
wizard or
everything
your
behind
whatever.
Quanta just yet.
That'd be pretty
Let's
cool.
just say there's an end goal, a mystery imbued
Now,
into
if
its
you
very
have to
essence.
have like a
As the game evolves,
chain
so too
wallet
will your understanding
and then
of what
buying
Quanta
Quantum,
truly is.
and then you have to buy your wizard.
Sorry to cut in.
It's gonna be a little
Before
bit more
we move on to
complicated,
the
right?
next section, we are going to be doing a huge airdrop of 21 trillion Quanta. So let's dive into what that looks like. People who have earned mana in previous events will be eligible for the airdrop. Anyone who has previously bought mana during our playtest will also be airdropped Quanta. Both of these will also be applicable during our next
December
playtest.
18th,
Stick
December
around
to
to hear
the
about when that will
20th,
be.
chat. You guys will be
We
able
truly
to try out
appreciate
this
the love and
game.
support of everyone who has jumped in early to play and help test Forgotten Runiverse. The same rings true for those who have also given us their vote of confidence by purchasing mana with real money. For those who have purchased mana, expect a bonus amount in your airdrop as a special thank you for that
Nice.
vote of confidence.
It's like early
This airdrop
access,
will
like
happen at the
Escape from
launch of
Tarkov,
global early
buying
access.
the freaking
That's that.
the
On with the show.
freaking packs and stuff.
Hey, Nick's here from the Ronin Growth Team. I'm one of the founders of Grimoire, the best guild in Forgotten Runiverse. And yeah, it's been a great beta. One of the best gaming experiences personally for me in Web3 so far. I think it was just magical.
I need to
It
learn
was
a little bit
combination
more
of
about what
nostalgia,
Web3 is,
magic,
not gonna lie.
and how games really
I'm
I
guessing
feel like
it's
should
some
be
sort of
played
like-
at this day and age. So it was fun. I think our
not
guild
even
had
sure.
over 100 land plots minted, more than 300 players reached max level. A lot of our players also finished, placed in the bear challenge, right? Created different metas, all these exciting stuff, and I just can't wait for the Forgotten Universe to go back online.
Okay, so
surely
it's
gonna be
like
fun.
the servers are not on right now.
Alright,
Makes
now
sense.
that we've talked about Quanta, let's dive into one of the most important elements in the Forgotten Runiverse, land plots. Land plots are at the core of the game. They're more than just pieces of virtual real estate. They are hubs of activity, places where players can gather resources, build powerful equipment, and drive their character progression forward. Your plot of land determines how much influence you have in the Runiverse. The bigger your plot, the more buildings and options. you
Damn,
can
that's
unlock.
a
But
lot
no
of
matter
land.
the size, these plots serve as resource hubs for your gameplay. So, what makes owning land so special?
You can own
First,
anything in there.
Quanta rewards. Every time another player interacts with your land, whether using your buildings or gathering resources, you'll earn Quanta.
Cool.
It's community-driven gameplay at its finest.
That's kind of cool.
Second,
I've seen something like
customization.
that on a
You can
different
design
sort
your
of like
plot to reflect
NFT
creativity
game where you
and
own
style,
land and
building
any
a truly
resources
unique
in
home
there
in the
gets
Runiverse.
like farmed
The
per
interiors
se.
are also fully customizable
like
with
that.
decorations you can earn throughout your gameplay experience in the Runiverse. Third, advanced crafting and specialization. With buildings like the Mage Hall or
the
Forge, you can
Forge.
craft powerful items and unlock specialized abilities, essential for progressing further into the game. And finally, efficient resource gathering.
Hey, I hope you feel better,
Instead of
Richie.
relying
That's
on
never good, man.
unpredictable wild nodes, your land provides a reliable and abundant resource supply, making it essential for efficient crafting and progress. Now, this system also fosters our growing community. Players who don't own land can still use other players'
Oh, you gotta
facilities
buy
on their
land,
plots.
and you gotta
They
buy
benefit
that
from their
sort of plot.
interactions, and they gain access to key resources.
Oh, that's
and crafting
cool. That's what I
abilities.
meant.
It's a win-win that encourages.
That's what I meant. That's cool.
Instead of
That's
relying
cool.
On unpredictable wild nodes, your land provides a reliable and abundant resource.
So your
supply,
land has
making it essential
resources.
for efficient crafting and progress.
I want to see that picture he was
This
showcasing.
system also fosters our growing community. Players who don't own land can still use other players'
This is
facilities.
what I was talking about. So you have resources down here. Extract. Access each plot's unique store and resources more efficiently. Delegate. Provide access to improve upon and earn from your land to friends, guildmates, and the community. Host. Events and activities to improve the community. Earn. Usage bonus from players engaging with your land and structures. That's cool. So if you build the forge and people want to go in there and they want to forge a weapon or something, you earn from that. That's pretty cool, man. Not gonna lie. What's going on, Trucks?
Benefit from their interactions and they gain access to key resources and crafting abilities. It's a win-win that encourages collaboration throughout Runiverse. So, how can you acquire a plot of land? You can get land through the Font of Memory, special events, or from the secondary market. Each plot is a gateway to deeper progression and more advanced crafting
what's
options.
happening to the game?
We're
We're reacting to a live event. We're showcasing the live event as well as what we're doing right now.
For character specialization, to the forge that houses the crafting of legendary equipment. Your buildings are vital for progression. And guess what? These buildings can be upgraded too. Here's a quick rundown. Housing gives you a customizable space with personal storage. Mage Hall is where you'll specialize your character. Mage Workshop is for enchanting abilities. The gathering stations allow you to collect resources.
No, you can't play this yet till December the 18th to the 20th, Richie. This game will be played on a computer or a laptop.
It requires quanta and mana. Each building uses mana for
How did somebody hurt your knee, bro?
Left to use, mana will
Hopefully you had a good little training though, regardless.
But don't worry, any player can step
Be careful, man, with your knees, your ankles, all of that stuff.
Thriving. As you use buildings, whether it's a forge or a gathering station, you'll earn XP, which you can invest in upgrading your buildings, unlocking even more crafting potential and higher efficiency. The more you upgrade, the better the rewards.
I want to pause here, go get my food, and come back, okay?
These temporary enhancements offer you unique advantages. For example,
there's a lot to the game, actually. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of developing going on right now. It's gonna be fun to test out the game for sure and showcase it to the community. Hopefully they'll allow me an opportunity to showcase the game on the 18th or the 20th. I do need to have a procedure done on the 19th, so if I could do it on the 20th, that'd be amazing. You can always restore your
buildings before they're lost permanently. So, now you know, land is not just a home to decorate in the Runiverse. This is part of how you shape the world itself. To make it easier to find your dream plot, we are excited to announce the launch of the
it wasn't too major, brother. Wait, let me look. I missed that part. That was probably important.
To find your dream plot, we are excited to announce the launch of the Runiverse Real Estate Land Browser.
Oh, so you can buy land, Chad. You buy land. You own that land.
Hey everyone, what's up?
Alright, hold up. Before we go, my mama said, yeah, bro. But you know what? At the same time, Richie, it's part of the sport. The important thing, you didn't really like get injured. Like, yeah, you got hurt, but like it wasn't something major where like, you know, your bone got out of the socket or something like insanely something more like dangerous to you and your health. But I'm gonna be right back. Let me go get my food and I'll be right back, okay, chat? I will be right back. I will be right back. Give me a second. Let's go. Not pregnant? Alrighty, chat, I'm back.
Bear Snake. So I'm going to quickly touch on our strategy to expand the Forgotten Runes IP and onboard millions of new community members, creators, and lovers of the most popular genre in media and
Cheers.
entertainment.
Thank you, Heavenly Father, for my food. Let it be of nourishment to my body, my mind, and my
within
soul.
Web3 sphere and going well beyond that into the rest of the world. And I mean that quite literally. Just as we have helped innovate storytelling using blockchain and AI tooling, we made massive headway in the area of legacy media. We focused on massive distribution channels in traditional formats like television, publishing, and gaming, 3 of the most tried and true categories to build a successful entertainment brand. And in each one of these buckets, we have established.
I think my uncle hooked it up. I don't know who did, but somebody hooked it up. I think my uncle did.
Active development on a full-scale animated series with Derek Kolstad, the creator of John Wick. He's one of the most sought-after world builders in all of Hollywood.
Oh, the game John Wick, maybe.
He produced an incredible trailer with the legendary Titmouse Studios, and even received a series acquisition offer from a major studio. This is no small feat, and shows just how excited the market is for our show.
They're gonna do like a show event.
Awareness for an IP, publishing
like an anime, a cartoon.
Areas. Books and comics have been the launching pad for some of the largest fantasy brands out there. Think Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. This is why we partnered with the legendary comic book artist Riley Brown on a 10-issue comic book series. He's drawn Deadpool, Batman, Spider-Man, and dozens of other titles. But again, distribution is key, and it's why we signed a global publishing deal with Titan Comics. Our books are in almost every single comic book store across the world right now. Reviews have been phenomenal, and the first few issues have already sold out.
I'm gonna have to get me a hands on one of these books.
We have a graphic novel coming in January, and will
graphic
be available
novel. What does that mean?
Online, in Walmart, and Amazon. Lastly, games. That's what this whole.
It'd be nice to be able to read them digitally.
So some of my colleagues have gone into the detail of the gameplay itself, but again, I want to touch on distribution. Ronin is by far the largest and most active gaming chain out there. They are dominant in the category. This is why we chose Ronin as the home for Forgotten Runiverse. They have the most active users and are growing at a phenomenal clip. And to be clear, the goal here for us is to become the #1
you eat them with your
game
hands
by the end of next year. And judging from what we saw,
Chad, you guys eat with your hands sometimes, or just like
could go on
knife
forever,
and fork?
But I should probably cut myself off. I'm gonna pass the mic. See you guys later.
Yo, what's up? Hantao here, co-founder of Moku. I am so excited for the future release of Forgotten Runiverse because last time we were grinding it out in the Moku Discord.
Chad, do you guys eat with your hands sometimes, or
getting
no?
all the gear, all the weapons, all the blueprints, and guess what? I had better RNG than everybody. So I'm super excited for the new game release. Also, we had a really awesome time hosting the Runiverse team on Moku.
What's going on, Andrew?
And we
Welcome
gave away
in.
a lot of insane prizes. So I look forward to the future of the release and the future of this partnership.
Yes, this game does have NFTs.
See you all soon.
Now, we've seen some serious anticipation building around the rewards of EVE Memory and New Foundations. You even wonder what treasures lie within the builder crates and the quantum gifts. Well,
how do you know, Andrew? You've heard about this game?
And reveal what's inside. Let's start with the quantum gifts. These items were earned during our EVE Memory gameplay event in November 2023 and will be available when we launch our global early access. You can expect
you read up on it a little bit, nice
style and blueprints inside. And for those who earn builder crates during our New Foundations event in September 2024, you're aiming for something special as well. We will reveal them as
but yeah, Andrew, it does have NFTs.
In an update post.
It revolves around like owning land, plots of land, equipment,
art,
different
furniture,
wizards,
magic, and misc. We know there's still a skill-bound chest to be discussed, but we're gonna hold on those reveals until later. Just keep an eye on our social channels and Discord. We appreciate all of the players that have been with us since the beginning, helping us test our progress every step of the way. So please, please, please enjoy your rewards.
Awesome. So we've seen
with a
reveals
knife
for some of the
and
rewards from the
fork or
playable
with
events.
hands?
EVA
I think it just
memories,
depends
and
what
new
you're eating.
foundations. And
Like
there's tons
tacos,
more
a
yet
pizza
to be
you're gonna eat
revealed.
with your hand.
Now, something tells me true fans are going
But
to
if
be
you're
very
eating like,
excited
let's
for
say,
this next
spaghetti,
Runiverse
you're not
Direct
gonna eat it with
announcement.
your hands.
But don't
right?
forget to tweet out hashtag Runiverse Direct to enter the giveaway. All right, on to
Chat,
the
this
next
game
reveal.
will be available to test
So earlier in
December
the show, we
18
revealed
to the
some of the mounts you
19th.
can get
Chat.
in the game via the Quantum Gifts and Builder's Crates. So we're happy to officially announce the Ponies NFT collection is being added to the Runiverse. That's right. Ponies NFT collections from Forgotten Runes are officially coming to Forgotten Runiverse. Imagine galloping across vast landscapes, reaching your destinations faster, and experiencing the Runiverse like never before. These trusty companions will be more than just adorable, they're going to make exploring the Runiverse even better. It's just another way we're continuing to add utility to the Runes collections in-game. And that's just the beginning. Ponies are the first of many
Spaghetti
mounts we're
with a
going to be
spoon,
unveiling,
psycho.
each with its own unique perk. But
I
we know
mean,
what you're
it's a little bit
thinking,
tougher
how
to
do I
eat with
get
a spoon,
one?
but it's
Ponies
possible.
are currently available on ETH-based secondary markets.
Now, it's time to talk about some of the most iconic pieces in the Forgotten Runiverse. Wizards and Watcher's Rings. These aren't just NFTs sitting in your collection. They play a crucial role in game, giving you real utility and ongoing value. Let's start
How you been,
with
Andrew?
the
You
wizard.
doing good, man?
These are the densest
Richie,
collection of the
we got an
Forgotten
injured
Runes
soldier.
ecosystem,
Richie's
and
injured.
owning a wizard opens up
He has to
a
go
world
get an
of
X-ray.
exclusive benefits within
That's not bad
the
though.
game.
An X-ray is pretty
Wizards
straightforward.
are more than just skin.
It's not painful or
They're your
anything.
key to unlocking the deeper layers of the Runiverse. For starters, wizards will be granted boons, a special multiplier that boosts your quanta earnings in-game. For example, when paired up with plots of land, wizard holders will earn additional yield when other players use the structures built on their land, compared to those who don't own a wizard. Wizard holders will also be enrolled
I think this might have
automatically
answered my
into the
question.
Wizards
You
Guild,
do need to buy a
unlocking
wizard.
unique in-game perks and
You
rewards.
can play maybe with a free one,
Of
but
course,
it's not a
you'll
wizard. It's
also
like
be
a
able to play
regular
as your
character.
actual
maybe.
wizard in-game, fully represented as a one-of-a-kind skin. Exclusive titles will be available to wizard holders so that they can show off their status even when they're not wearing a wizard skin. More options for further customization, such as the ability to display your username instead of your wizard name, and toggle in-game armor visibility is planned in future updates. In addition, wizards will be granted access
Oh, that's
to the
cool.
Secret Tower,
This VTuber is the
an
one on the
exclusive
freaking
location
poster,
on the
bro.
map reserved
That's
only
so
for
cool.
NFT holders, adding even more
It's like giving the
prestige to being
characters
part
some
of this
like
elite
life.
group. Of course,
That's
there's
super
much
cool,
more
bro.
in store for what wizards have in the Forgotten Runiverse. This is just scratching the surface.
No, it's not
But
just
what
you
about
and Andrew
Watcher's
chatting
Rings,
it
you
up.
ask? Well, if you're familiar with Watcher's Rings, there's not a lot of new information that'll shock you. But in case you're new here, let's run through a quick recap of what Watcher's Rings provide in the Forgotten Runiverse. Watcher's Rings, minted during our Eve of Memory pre-alpha event, are extremely valuable, with only 700 in existence, and no more ever
Hey,
to be
yo.
minted. These NFTs
Okay,
carry
so that's
some
what it means to
serious
be mint.
ongoing utility.
It means that you can
Rings
purchase
passively
these items
provide a
from
daily
the
bonus
chain.
of mana, giving you consistent resource advantage over others. With all that additional mana you'll be earning, you'll be happy to learn that rings also provide a discount in our Font of Memory
Bro,
gacha,
that's tough. If there's
saving
only
up to
700,
10%
there's
on every
thousands
roll,
of players.
depending on the type
That's
of
a
ring
little
that you
bit
have.
unfair for
the most
anybody else that
dedicated
gets into the
players,
game late
rings
or
will increase the chance of a mana
anything like
infusion
that.
bonus while crafting, improving the odds of creating perfect equipment
I
to
like
level up your
NFTs.
game.
I need to learn a little bit
Ring
more
holders
about
will also be given
NFTs.
an exclusive cosmetic set and ring-specific titles.
The
based
cool
on
thing
the
about
type
this
of
game,
ring
it
they
seems
own.
that
And,
obviously you
just
earn an
like
NFT,
wizards,
but you
ring
can also
holders will
play
also get
with your
access to the Secret
NFT.
Tower,
It's not just a
making it a key
picture
spot
or
for
a
those who own
physical
these rare
like
assets.
poster.
These benefits aren't
It's
just
like
for
an
show.
actual character
They're
in a
designed
game,
to
which
give
is nice.
ongoing value to players who own these NFTs, integrating them deeply into the gameplay and progression.
Love seeing how the Runiverse is adding utility to NFT collections in a meaningful way. It's like owning a wizard or watcher's ring really gives you a unique experience in the Runiverse.
Chat, big
But
shout out
meaningful
to
impacts don't
the
just
Forgotten
come from the
Runiverse, man,
team.
for
They come from the
sponsoring
community as well.
this
During the
hour
playable
of
events, we saw
React
so
to
many
showcasing
guilds adopt the Runiverse
co-stream.
into their ecosystem, and even brand new guilds forming around the game.
Thank you very
I
much.
even
I
teamed up
appreciate
with
you
some
very
awesome
much.
community members to form the Grimoire Guild, and within 2 weeks we rose to around 400 members, and through our collaborative efforts in theory crafting, a large percentage were even able
they
to
paid
mint
it
their
very
own
well,
land plots.
actually.
And
Big
let me tell you,
W's.
we are itching at the
There's a
heels for
big
the return
W's.
of the Runiverse. All right,
It's tough
let's
to
kick
get
it back
like
to
a
the
really
Bisonic
good
team.
price or like
Let's talk about
reward
what's
for what
available
you
in the
do,
Forgotten Runiverse
but like
in-game
man,
store.
big W's to
Whether
the
you're looking to
universe.
speed up your progression or enhance your gameplay experience,
It's probably the
store
best
has
paid
plenty
I've
to
gotten
offer,
for an hour,
starting
bro.
with Mana, the premium currency. To recap,
So I'm
Mana
super
allows you
grateful to
construct
be in this
upgrades,
position
buildings,
to be able to do
mint
this.
items, and extend recipe durations. But Mana isn't the only thing you can grab from the store. Let's talk about boost potions. Consumable items that give you temporary boosts across a range of in-game features. These potions are key to maximizing your efficiency during important moments. Boost potions come in 4 quality tiers. The higher the quality, the more powerful and longer lasting the effects. Let's take a look at the type of boosts available. Experience boosts increase the experience points you earn from all sources.
You got a new mic?
Allow you
What
to
mic
level
you
up
got?
faster. Draw boosts enhance your chances of obtaining rare materials
mic you
and
got,
recipes
brother?
from defeated enemies, giving you an extra roll for those elusive drops.
Like a new mic or a
Gathering
new
boosts
headphone?
Increase the resources you collect from gathering
you got
nodes
an
and
actual mic?
stations, making sure
Like
you're
a
always
desktop
well
mic,
stocked.
or you
Mana
got like a
boosts
mic
add extra
with the
mana when
headphones?
sacrificing items at the temple, helping you get more out of each offering. And here's a really cool feature. When you're in a party, your boosts are shared. The highest boost in the group applies to everyone. So if one player has a massive experience boost and another has a powerful drop boost, the whole team benefits
that's
from
cool.
both. Boost potions can also be stacked to extend the duration. If you activate a higher quality boost, it will temporarily override any lower quality boost. But don't worry, the lower quality boosts will resume once the stronger one expires. Next, we've got building glyphs. If you own land, you can purchase these glyphs using RON or Ethereum to temporarily enhance various aspects of your facilities. Whether you're looking to improve resource production, boost construction speed, or reinforce defenses, building glyphs are a must-have for any landowner looking to maximize their plots.
Yo, Andrew, do you
With
own
all
any
these options
NFTs,
available
bro?
in the store, players have plenty of ways to enhance their gameplay. Whether it's through mana,
I
or
wanted to
premium
invest
items,
in them.
boost potions
I
to
have
speed
like
up
the little
progress,
chain
or
wallet
glyphs
thing,
to
the
take your land
MetaMask,
to the next
but
level. So,
I never
no matter
bought
what
any
your goals are in the
Ethereum,
universe,
anything
the
like
in-game
that.
store has what you need to succeed. Keep an eye out for special
No?
offers and event-exclusive items as well.
Hey guys, this is Sanjay, your fellow
you got new
gamer.
headphones and a
If I
mic.
had to pick
Nice.
one thing from the Forgotten Runiverse, like one of my favorite things, it will be the artwork. You can go on their Twitter handle, you can go on their X handle, and you can check out their like artwork, like and like the process of like drawing that art. I think that's like my favorite part of the game. And shout out to the team as well, top tier team. They will be taking part in the 31 days of Christmas with Sanjay as well. So I'll see you guys on day of that, and that's it. Peace out.
That was a lot, huh?
Nah, it's been
But
fun.
we've
It's
been
been fun
heads down
learning
to
a
new
little bit about
foundations,
the game.
getting ourselves ready
Honestly, I'm
for
learning a
our
lot
global
about like
live
the
series
sort of
launch
like
in 2025.
NFT,
Talking
the
about 2025, maybe I
currency,
should tell you a little bit
all
more
of that
about the
good
plans
stuff.
ahead. So for 2025, in terms of features, we're looking to add raids, which are improved dungeons. Basically, the idea is to have 5 parties group up together and adventure. We're going to have plot management improvements, which include the capacity to section out parcels of plots and give them specialized uses and exterior decorations. We'll have guilds. If you've played MMOs, you probably know them, but we really believe
Chad, I
that
need
we
to
can
go wash
bring
my
the community
hands.
together. And we'll have familiars, which
Familiars,
are special
like pets.
that will help you in the overworld. We're also having like a lot of quality of life improvements.
Chad, I'm gonna be right back. Let me go wash my hands. What happened, man? Okay, buddy. Es que ya no había. This was the left of the coffee. That's why I said you can have some. Okay, that means more.
We've hired recently a UX designer that is helping us polish the overall UX of the game. In terms of content for 2025, the plan is to increase
I feel like
the
all
level cap to
NFTs are
35
scams in one way or
40
another or
regions,
something.
10 plus
It
dungeons,
could be,
and 4
but at the
cities:
same time,
the green capital, the red capital,
it just depends how
the
you
yellow
see it,
haven,
right?
and Alistair's Keep.
This is kind of
That's
cool though. It's like an
2025, but then
NFT
there's
for
more,
sure,
because
but
in
it's not just an
2026 we're planning
NFT
to
because
release
you
PvP.
own the
Our plans for
character
PvP are
and
to
you
have ranked
you can
PvP
use
which
it as
takes
a
place
character
the arena
in the
downtown,
game. So I
where
think that's
players
pretty
will be able
cool.
to duel it
I
out
guess I'm not
1v1,
very aware of
2v2,
how
4v4,
NFTs
and we'll
work.
have
I'm
open
sure
world
there's
PvP,
scams
which
out
will
there,
take place
but
in
I
contested
couldn't really
rounds
say.
where two factions will be battling out.
I can't back
and
you
you'll
up
be
on
able
that
to
because
join either
I'm not
of
that
them
aware.
and fight for them and get rewards. We'll have weather patterns, which will change how monsters
Cheers,
spawn.
chat, a little
It will
coffee.
change how certain rumors work, and we will have a revamped UI. This is very important. We've listened and we've been working behind the scenes.
You made a
on an UI
drawing, but
that
you got it
really
in
looks
auction. It's
beautiful,
sold
but
for
it's also very
216
functional
bucks.
and really
Damn.
responds in terms of user experience.
That's really good,
And
bro.
in terms of content, we'll
Congratulations.
have more enemies, more dungeons, more cities, more regions. Basically, more Runiverse. Because, as I said before, this is an ever-expanding world built alongside the
It's like it says like a
What is
world,
up, guys?
the world
It's
craft.
your boy Yellow Panther. Guys, you guys do not know how excited I am
RuneScape
for this
type of
Forgotten
like
Runiverse
vibe.
Global
So
Early Access.
the cool thing is
which
that you
coming to
own
you
the
guys
character.
very, very
You'll be
soon.
able to earn
You guys can
more
expect
to either
hella
buy
gameplay
or
and
sell,
live stream from me, and I will actually
or
be hunting
just to
amazing,
play the
amazing
game
loot,
and you know
as usual.
that's the character
But
you
guys,
bought with your
one
money.
thing I'm super excited
and
though
you
is
can,
the land
you know,
integration
showcase it
into
in
the
the
game.
world. I
So
think that's
yeah,
pretty cool.
I know the team is very base, is very experienced, and as well as you guys are always cooking and you guys keep us on our toes. And yeah, let's play. Wizard out.
So I know you're all still freaking out over how exciting the show was. I just wish players didn't have to wait all the way until 2025.
No, but we can play it on December 18th to the 20th.
The next playable event.
We're inviting players to a unique event designed to bring the community back together while putting our servers to the ultimate test.
Welcome to Crash the Runiverse.
The goal is simple: stress test our servers to their absolute limits and crash them.
For 3 days, players will be able to jump back into the game, speak with an NPC to auto-level up to 20, and test out our new Element system.
The Omen system is a modifier that allows players to customize the difficulty of dungeon runs, adding a new layer of challenge and reward.
By applying omens, players can incrementally increase the dungeon difficulty, improve their chances of obtaining valuable loot, and scale dungeons to match their progression.
This system ensures that dungeons remain engaging and rewarding throughout a player's journey. As players grow stronger, they can apply more omens to maintain an appropriate challenge level while increasing their potential
Yeah,
rewards.
that makes sense.
This dynamic difficulty
You know, maybe
adjustment
you don't want the normal
encourages repeated
difficulty.
dungeon
You want to
exploration
have a
and
little bit of
provides a
challenge,
balanced
but at the same time, you're
risk-reward
rewarded a
experience
little
that
bit
plays
more. I think
all
that's pretty
skill.
dope.
This event is all about pushing our infrastructure to ensure that everything is stable for our global live service launch in Q1.
Oh, that's not bad, bro. It's
That's right.
basically
Quarter
gonna
one,
launch
2025.
anywhere
And
between
don't worry,
January
whether breaking
to
the servers or not, players will walk away with rewards for participating.
It's a chance for
no
you
longer than
to
like
play a
May.
critical role in our launch, or having some fun
Better
along the
restart
way.
it?
During this event, players will be able to roll at the Font of Memories for pieces of 4 different exclusive armor sets, only available during this event.
Oh, and of course these armor sets will be mintable.
Can you all band together to crash the Runiverse? I believe in you.
I need to learn more about
Well,
minting,
that's
not
it.
gonna lie.
The very first Runiverse Direct. We hope that this has
All in
provided
one
everyone
day,
with the
so
details they have been
rug pulls are
waiting to
extra
hear
pop
around the
right
game.
now.
The Runiverse team has now launched
Gee,
their
I'm not sure
updated
what
live
you're saying,
paper, which holds
Andrew.
all the info we discussed today and more. You can find
I
it
understand
live
what the
now
pool
on the
means.
website.
Rug
And make
pool.
sure to get in
I'm
your
not
last
sure.
minute
I'm guessing
hashtag
maybe it's
Runiverse
like a
Direct tweets
rug
to try to win
NFT,
some
maybe.
land. The land viewer is also live if you're looking to secure
But like,
your
I feel
own
like
piece of the Runiverse.
it's important.
And don't forget to crash
the
Runiverse on
NFT is
December
only worth
18th.
as
Now, we
much
wanna say
as
a huge thank you
how
to
many
all of our
people are
players,
interested
developers working
in the
behind the
NFT
scenes,
or
Magic
in the
Machine,
game
Ronan,
or in
Sky
the
Mavis, as
item,
well as our special
stuff like
guests.
that.
And of course, a big thanks to all of you watching today. We hope
It was
you
fun.
enjoyed the
I had a
show.
good time learning.
I am
I learned a
Ryan,
lot,
and on
actually.
behalf of the Runiverse team, we'll see you
Peace
in
out.
the Runiverse.
Join the code. Sign up for rewards. Runiverse.world. There you go, chat. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about Runiverse, you guys can do that by clicking the link in the pinned comment. Alrighty, that was a W's, chat. I'm gonna subscribe. That was really cool, actually. But don't take it off me. I'm checking stuff right now, but a rug pull is if they own 80% of the NFT or coin. Let's say if the price goes up, then sell it and it loses all its price. That's a rug pull. Okay, meaning boom, you pull the rug right under it. Makes sense. That was cool, chat. Why don't we look at some of these other videos? We'll probably be streaming this for another 5-10 minutes, and I'll just be showcasing what I can, and we'll be good to go. So this game's been in developing for like 2 years. There's a video of it 2 years ago. So let's go ahead and look at the new foundations.
What you think about girls' bars?
She got hands. Wait, I need to go back. I need to go to the live, and I need to put a comment. I'm gonna say this was awesome. Learned a lot about Runiverse and about NFTs. Cheers, and can't wait for December 18. $2025. Introduction. Oh, introducing a Grand Fantasy MMORPG. So basically, let's say you get a piece of armor, right? And Andrew wants this armor, right, from me. I could mint it, meaning I can like, I need to look up what minting really is, but basically it's gonna allow me to put it up on the chain, and then Andrew can be like, okay, I'm gonna buy this armor from Mr. the Potato King for 0.005 mana or whatever they said it was called. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. A community over 10,000. Look how many players are in there. I know, it says I made a drawing. It says I know it was a chain and a monster mural. Oh, it was you made a big mural. That's pretty neat, actually, Richie. Hey, Richie, if you made $200+ off of that, you need to keep doing what you're doing, brother. Keep doing more murals and more drawings, putting up for biddings. Hey, tell me how to do that, because, hey, I can draw. Powered by Ronin.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full business functionality and a design tailored
Why don't we look at the game preview? We'll watch this one for the last thing, and we'll be good to go.
Hey there, I'm Jordan, or Tiger, the head of marketing for Bysonic Inc. Super excited today to give you all a first look at the pre-alpha game demo of Forgotten Runiverse that we're putting out to celebrate NFT NYC. We're collaborating with the awesome team at Magic Machine to give the Forgotten Runes Wizards cult a virtual world to come together and have unique shared experiences and really just celebrate the cult, the community around the awesome NFT collection of wizards, warriors, and beasts.
Yeah, I would assume, yeah,
We're on our way to building
absolutely.
a
Obviously, you
full-fledged
play,
MMORPG
and you
that
know
anyone
you can
join in and play
potentially
free
make a
or
little
decide to
bit of
create
money
to earn
off of it.
The
for
final
your,
game will have
for
everything
your
you'd expect from
NFTs
an
and
MMO,
for
along with
whatever,
some innovative new
like,
uses
maybe you can
of
earn more
blockchain that will allow
Ethereum.
players to have a real benefit from
Maybe
contributing
this
to the game. And
it's a pay. I don't know if it's a pay to play, but it's a play to earn, and then maybe whatever you earn from this, from playing the game, you can turn it to Ethereum and maybe buy something else, or maybe invest it into something else. I don't know. I'm not aware of everything, but it's cool to
You'll
like
be able
just
to own and improve land in
just
the
learn
game,
a little bit
or
about
craft and mint
this.
your creations to the Ethereum blockchain, which can then be sold on secondary markets or held in a wallet to show the world how dedicated and involved you really are in the gaming community. We really hope to truly reward the people actually creating and building within the game when we're finished. For now though, we're just looking to give everyone a very early first look at the world of the Runiverse. From June 20th to 24th for NFT NYC week, we're making a build live that will let anyone jump in, connect their wallet to create an account, and explore the Runiverse. I've got the map open here, so you can see that there are quite a few places of interest to explore. We're going to start at the Blue Wizard Garden though. When you jump in, you'll be able to play as a generic wanderer or connect your wallet to load into any wizard from the FRWC collection that you own. Now, 10,000 Wizards is a lot of art, so for now,
that's pretty
we're just
good.
having
Am
their
I
heads
doing another
animated
stream?
in-game,
Yes, sir.
but for the full release, we'll of course
What am I
bring the
doing?
entire wizard.
I'm not sure yet.
You can see a mix of a couple generic wanderers and a basic NFT wizard here. Once in the game, you can wander around or use the map to fast travel.
No, I don't think
Since
it'll
you're a
be
wizard though,
Fortnite.
you
It's
can also
probably
summon
gonna
a
be
cool
Rocket
flying
League.
disc that will let you get around at even greater speed. We hope that everyone will bring their friends in to experience the Runiverse together, so there's also a basic chat functionality built in at the moment. This will of course expand and improve to a full chat functionality for the full game. As you explore the map, you'll probably notice some cute little critters that light up when you interact with them. These light bulb frogs are the basis of the in-game event that we have running to encourage folks to really explore the world. Anyone who finds 30 of these frogs in-game will get a boost to their placement in our allow list, assuming that you've signed up on the pre-mint page with the same wallet. We'll also have some rewards for the fastest people to find all 100 frogs
100
in-game.
frogs in the world?
Now, the kind of easy way to look for them is to jump to each of those markers on the map and just look around. Most of them will have a
Ooh, that's
light bulb
cool. It's
frog
like
with
a
pretty easy reach.
checkpoint, fast
For
travel.
players who are a little more intrepid, want to get those 100 frogs, you'll have to search a bit further and wider. And you'll start to unlock some cool particle effects to show off your
But
progress
yeah, Andrew,
to other
I
players,
respect what you're
as
saying,
well as
bro.
achievements in-game that will grant some cool benefits
everyone
from the
has
game's
their
1.0
opinion.
release.
Everyone has their own look.
As I mentioned, this is a huge world to
with
explore.
relations
and while the level
to,
design
you know,
team has been hard at work creating it, there are still a number of areas that aren't
and
quite
et
finished,
cetera,
so
et
players will
cetera.
see those areas blocked off by a fog of war, like you can kind of see here. You'll also see some of the land plot locations in the game. These are kind of fenced off areas that you'll notice throughout the world. We made the decision to hold off on our first land mint until the game's in a spot where you'll be able to interact and make use of this land as soon as it's minted, either by building a custom house, using it to mine materials, or starting to add advanced buildings like guild halls or crafting stations to them. For now though, you'll just see these kind of littered around the world. We'll have more details on that later this year.
But yeah, definitely it's gonna involve a little bit of money for
So again,
sure
as I said,
to
this
buy
is a very
stuff.
early kind of bare bones
Absolutely.
pre-alpha build of the game.
It totally
We
makes
don't
sense,
want anyone
right?
to get the wrong idea that it's representative of the
I'm
final
assuming
experience,
you might,
but we did think it
you
was
might
really
be able to
important
play
to
this for
celebrate the
free,
first time that the cult is coming together in
but it
person
might
here
not
at
be
NFT NYC
that certain
by giving the rest of the
character
cult
you want
and the Web3
or
world
that
at
you
large a
bought.
space to come explore,
We'll see though.
and have
Maybe
a
you
fun
do
time
need to
just
buy
seeing
an
the sights
NFT,
and kind of
a
understanding a
wizard,
very
to
early
be able to
iteration
get
of what we're
into the
trying to build
world.
here. What we're putting out to explore right now
I
is
mean,
really
I'm
just the
sure it's
ground
not
floor.
that
There's
expensive
no
though. It
combat,
could be like
crafting,
$1, $2,
quests,
$3, $5
character
bucks for a
customization,
wizard. I
or a
could
lot
be
of the
wrong.
other
I don't know the
social and
prices.
on-chain
I might have
elements
to
that we
look
have
into
planned.
it.
But I do
and,
hope that it
maybe
gives
buy
everyone a
one
glimpse
now.
of what we're building and something to really look forward to. Thanks for the time.
That means I
hope
would
see
have
you
to
in the
play,
Runiverse.
right? And just test it out and check it out.
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying?
How
What if
about
I
these
told you
right
there was
here,
a-
buddy? Exactly.
Got him! Got him!
Let's watch this 3 minutes and 30 seconds review.
Welcome to a preview of the Eve of Memory event in Forgotten Runiverse. This event marks the first chance for the community to play the basic MMO game loop and to earn in-game land and mintable quantum gifts. Long ago, the schism reshaped the world, allowing the absence to swallow the Runiverse. The world's knowledge was forgotten, and the wizards were left stranded in the elsewhere.
Nah, that's all good, Andrew. You can just say whatever you want, bro.
A exclusive group known as
It's
the
your
Watchers
opinion.
was prepared
That's
and has
why
been
we
working to
stream.
return the
That's why
Runiverse to
you
its former
chat.
glory
So express
and bring the
yourself
wizards
and
home.
just-
We're
All
kicking
good, bro.
everything
You can-
off with a chance
You're
to
not
join
yapping,
this
bro.
exclusive
You're
Watchers
sharing
group
what you're
by
thinking. I
participating in a
appreciate
limited
that.
supply mint to claim a Watcher's Ring and the benefits it will convey.
Yeah, it could be a little bit
Owning
of
a Watcher's
gamblers in
Ring
there
will
for
allow you to
sure,
claim
for
free
sure.
mana in-game each
'Cause
day
you don't
during
know
the
what
event,
sort of-
as well as convey a
It's a
small
little bit loud.
bonus when using the Font of Memories
You don't
and
know what
infusing
sort of wizard you might get, right? You might get a little bit like a not rare. You might get a rare. There might be a little bit of gambling to it, for sure, for sure.
crafted items with mana. Wizard holders will get first access to the mint and will be
But
able
yeah,
to
if
use
they
their
own
wizard
80%
in-game
of
during
what
the
you
event.
earn,
After
it's
the
a little
mint,
bit tough.
it's time to
Hopefully
enter
it's
the
more like
Runiverse. You'll
a
head to
10% to a
game.runiverse.world
90%
to create an
would be
account
nice.
using an email address. You'll be able to connect your wallet
Oh, there you
at
go.
that
That's
moment
what
or
I got,
later.
the MetaMask.
Once you've customized your first character, into the Runiverse you'll go.
There you
If you have a
go.
wizard
Here,
you
we
want
were wondering how you get into the game. Let's listen to this. Okay. You need a Yappuccino? Hey, yo. Andrew's like, no, you need to order you an ice spice latte.
As well as convey a small bonus when using the Font of Memories and infusing crafted items with mana. Wizard holders will get first access to the mint and will be able to use their wizard in-game during the event. After the mint, it's time to enter the Runiverse. You'll head to game.runiverse.world to create an account using an email address. You'll be able to connect your wallet at that moment or later. Once you've customized your first character, into the Runiverse you'll go. If you have a wizard you want to use, you can open the character menu by pressing C, then
There
cycle
it
through
is,
your wizard
chat.
and
So you will probably be able to play for free. Get in there, customize your character, you're good to go, right? But if you have a character you bought that's like minted, you can port it into the game and use that character. That's really cool.
NFTs to display. Our
And these
helpful
are gonna
guide
be unique
Alberto will walk you
characters.
through forging your first piece of equipment and your first memory crystal to unlock a new ability. From there, you'll want to try out contributing mana to the Font of Memories for your first reward. As you gain quantum gifts during the event, you'll be able to mint them to Arbitrum to show them off in your collection or trade them on secondary markets. The easiest way to gain mana is to support
Oh,
the
there
game.
it is. Look, the mana store. Common mana. 200 mana, Andrew, is 0.14 ether. Rare mana pack you get is 450 mana for the same price, 0.14 ether. Legendary mana pack is the same price. Huh, might as well go for the legendary pack, right?
Purchase it directly with ETH. Doing so will let you immediately contribute that mana back into the world for a chance to earn additional quantum gifts and plot permits. Otherwise, you can head up to the training cave to practice your combat skills against some adorable dummies, then head out into the wild to grind your way to the top. In the wild, you'll find material deposits that you can harvest, everything from gems and geodes to a variety of woods and other crafting materials. You'll also be able to fight enemies to earn their spiritual materials and get recipes. Party up with your friends to increase the number and strength of the enemies you face. Combat is, of course, how you'll level up your character as well. Take those materials and recipes back to the forge to craft items to strengthen your wizard and unlock new combat abilities to customize how you play. Unwanted items aren't a waste of energy though. You'll be able to take those to the temple where you can sacrifice them to earn mana from the creative energies it took to produce them. You can then use that mana at the Font of Memories or cycle it back into crafting to infuse your recipe and improve the chance of getting a perfect item. Crafting perfect items is the second way to gain quantum gifts during the event. There will be a limited number of quantum gifts and plot permits available during the event, so you'll want to act fast to secure them for yourself. That concludes our brief overview of the gameplay
So
available
it's like a
during
raise
the Eve
of
of Memory
you
event.
earning this character
If you earn a plot permit,
before
you'll
somebody.
be able to claim this at
So
the
if somebody
conclusion
has
of
more
our
time to play, they'll be earning and gathering more things before you. That's a little bit tough.
first public land sale, which will be happening closer to our full early access release of the game when you'll also be able to interact with and build on any plots you own. I can't wait to see you in-game.
W's, bro. W's. I was really fun actually, bro. I love gambling. Hey, yo, a little bit of gamble. Yeah, I like a little bit of gamble. Yeah, it's free to play, but the game is around money spent because it's like a CSGO now. If they lose in game prize, it's a gambling. Not gonna lie. DPK, you know I love gambling, just like I like Ice Spice. Hey, yo. I heard right. It's buy quick or run out of classic mind games for a rug pull. I hope it's not. Well, we're gonna find out once the game is released, and maybe we give it a shot and give it a try for the early access, December 18 to the 19. Everyone's gonna be able to get in there and play. Chat, this last hour was sponsored by Forgotten Runiverse. Thank you so much, the Forgotten Runiverse, for believing and sponsoring a small content creator like me. Really does mean a lot to have the support from companies and upcoming games and all of that good stuff. I learned a lot about the game itself, NFTs, game development, and so much more, man. I had a great time, chat. I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you everybody that was out here supporting. If you didn't support, all good. It'd be like that. No stress. Hey, all good. But if you were out here, thank you. That's why you guys are moderators, because you guys are out here supporting. Not a lot of people seem to want to support or you know, check out this sort of content. So big shout out to Andrew, big shout out to Richie for being out here in the chat all day today. Thank you very much. We had some people join in with the little hi and bye, which kind of sucks, but again, I can't blame them. They might not have an interest unless it's Rocket League, so that's kind of sucks. But I appreciate you guys checking out the content regardless of what I'm doing. I will have loved to had more people here chit-chatting and learning about the game, but hey, it's not out of my control. I'm just glad I have seen some of you guys in here doing a little bit of yapping. Yes, sir. Hopefully we can learn. Hopefully you guys can learn a little bit more about NFTs, and hopefully I can learn a little bit more as well to get involved. This might be like a great entry level for me into NFTs, probably because I can play a game and I can use my NFTs in a game rather than just owning a picture for my profile picture or whatever. So this might actually pique my interest, and I might look more into it, and I might have to put some money into my ether. You never know. But thank you, chat. Appreciate y'all. You guys were amazing. I will be back here shortly. I'll probably be back in like 10 minutes, maybe 20. I gotta go and check on the doggies, make sure that they're doing good. I'll probably feed them a little bit early today so that I can get back in here and just stream, and I don't have to take a break in between. I think they ate food very early today. They probably ate around 8 or 9, 10 in the morning, when I usually feed them around like 12 or 1. So they should be ready to eat right now. But thank you for the support. Thank you for the support, the Forgotten RuneScape. We really do appreciate the support. If you guys want to check out their YouTube, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you guys, so you guys can stay up to date. I am also gonna show you guys the this is their X, aka their Twitter. If you guys want to check out their Twitter at Runiverse Game, so they have all of the stuff available there. I'm gonna drop them a follow because I'm definitely interested in it, and it was a good time actually. Thank you, chat, again. Appreciate the love. I'll see you guys again, man. Remember, God is good, God bless, and stay positive. It's all about love, equality, respect, and good vibes. So thank you, appreciate y'all, and have a great rest of your day. I'll be back later, chat. Thank you for the love, everybody that was in here supporting this paid hour of showcasing, co-streaming Runiverse, the forgotten Runiverse. Chat, enjoy your day, appreciate the love. It was a pleasure to have everybody here, and I had a blast. I hope you guys had a blast, and I hope you guys enjoyed just watching and reacting. So thank you for the love. Enjoy the rest of your day. And everybody that was out here chit-chatting, thank you. If you were lurking, thank you. If you dropped a like, thank you. But much love, enjoy your day, and have a great rest of your day. Again, appreciate the support.